Now we're getting to a point, it's become drama, it's become even more interesting than some of the TV soap operas that we watch. You are a key figure in this debate.
Why? How?
You've been very vocal
Yes.
in the defense of the deputy president, and rightly so. You've said it yourself. You will defend him when you feel that people are going against him. And one wonders, because Parliament returned this week, and there are rumors that an impeachment motion could be introduced. It's already been drafted. It's already within the halls of the National Assembly. This coming week, it's coming. According to the Star this week, it said that the plans are that the deputy president may not have his flag by Christmas. That was on the front page of the Star this week. What do you say to that?
I say bring it on. I mean, I have no vote. I'm a governor. I am not in Parliament. But I would want to say this. This mountain will be watching. We will be watching. And for every action, there will be a reaction. Let it be so clear. You cannot do that to our son and still expect that we will be there towing around anybody. No. There must be a reaction for every action. And therefore, if indeed there are reasons to impeach the deputy president, it will be they will be brought on the floor of the House, and they will convince the members of Parliament to impeach him. So be it. But the point here should be, and I think I need to say this from where I sit, this will be individual responsibility.
What do you mean individual responsibility?
Individual, it will be. We will not vote as a group. You will vote as an individual. If you vote for something we think is not, because the deputy president has done nothing in my own assessment. Well, impeachments these days have become they are political, pawn games that are being played. You saw what Kavira was being impeached for. Just because somebody doesn't like you, they can think they can do that. But I will say this: if the threshold for impeachment must be reached,
whether successful or not.
Yes.
An impeachment against the deputy president, or an attempted impeachment against the deputy president, will have implications for your political leanings going forward.
Yes.
Whether or not it's successful.
Yes.
What is the future of the deputy president?
The future of the
it actually makes
if you are to ask me, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua is not where he was when we elected him. When we elected him, he was a nobody. He was unknown. Today, we are behind him except for 48 members of Parliament. Yeah, everybody else. And I can speak with confidence because I live in Nyeri. And I reach out, we are behind the deputy president, to a man. But of course, you can always subtract the 48. We went to Nyaururu. But the rest of us are behind that man. And why are we behind that man? We feel that, number one, he is being vilified unjustifiably. He's being accused of things that don't exist. And in politics, you are not meant to love each other. I have said it 1,000 times. Politics is never a love affair. It's about serving interests. And he himself did his best. That man suffered. He was put in the cells for this government. He worked himself to the bone, spent his resources to ensure we had the Kenya Kwanza government in office. If indeed after all that, remember, we had our kingpin called Uhuru Kenyatta, who warned us and told us don't go in that direction. But ourselves, we decided, because there was betrayal, and the current president had been betrayed, according to us, because kumi yangu, kumi yako. We decided to not join that, that kind of cabal of people who are meant to frustrate this man. And we did give him the vote. Now, if this is how he repays us, during his time and tribulations, I personally had asked the President Uhuru Kenyatta, in the presence of other governors, Your Excellency, please tell us, what is it that William Ruto has done that has hurt you so badly, so that we understand and we are able to explain to our people. The President told us, nitawambia bado. He left office without kutuambia. Now we are also telling President William Ruto, if you can look us in the face and tell us, Rigathi Gachagua has done the following, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, as you tell us the things he has done, also on the other hand, tell us, Raila Amolo Odinga had done the following to me. But now, Raila is my buddy, this is going to be my enemy. Because really, this is politics. And if, for a reason, President William Ruto doesn't want to complicate his politics, he needs to know that the mountain is still a sure bet for him. The mountain, even as I listen to it, has not moved that far that it cannot be brought back.
By President William.
By President William. They have a lot of faith in him. Sincerely, they still believe that he is the man who can do things for them. But that small matter of the deputy president.
Do you see